and welcome to my review of the BubbleBubs B.I.G. The BubbleBubs B.I.G is a birth to potty nappy. It forms one part of a two-part system, with this being your absorbent part and then you'll need a wrap over the top. It's made fully of bamboo, it's 2 layers, an inner and outer, sewn together all around the edges. It doesn't look like a birth to potty nappy because it doesn't have the familiar poppers on the front. But amazingly, these leg elastics just simply stretch all the way out to fit right up to 35 pounds, and yet they're so soft they don't leave sock marks. It comes in a nipper fastening only, so you'd simply fold it across like this and fasten with your nipper. It's the birthday potty version of their popular Bam Bams, which is their newborn nappy. The nipper is sold separately. You'll need to buy those elsewhere, either Snappies or this is a Little Lambs one. The BubbleBubs B.I.G also comes with this rectangular booster. Again, this is bamboo, 2 layers. I find this nappy pretty absorbent. I really like the bamboo. I'm not normally a fan of bamboo as a fabric, but this is so nice and soft. I live in a fairly hard water area, and even after multiple washes, it's still lovely and soft. It's relatively quick to dry. Being bamboo, it's never going to be one of the fastest dry nappies, but because it's a 2-part system and you've not got any POUL, you can allow the air to circulate really well around the nappy, which does speed up drying time somewhat. And again, it's only 2 layers of bamboo, so it's not particularly thick, and because you've got this absorbent booster separate, it just speeds up the drying time quite a bit. It's very slim. For a 2-part system, it's unbelievably slim once on. I think in that respect it's especially suited to daytime because it fits nicely under clothes. I like the customisable absorbency provided by the extra booster, and because it's a rectangular shape, you can fold it and add it however in the nappy best suits your baby. As I mentioned already, I really like the leg elastics and how it stretches all the way up to sort of the 35 pound range, but without leaving any sock marks on the baby. It's fastened with a nappy nipper. This has pros and cons. Obviously it's a little bit more faffy than just having bark or a popper, but then it means you can adjust it so it will literally perfectly fit your baby. No sort of wondering whether to go slightly tight or loose on a popper. You can just adjust it absolutely any size that you want it to. The frustrating parts of this nappy, firstly, is the booster shape. So whilst it is a rectangle which you can fold to fit your baby, if you just wanted to like flat, it's kind of too wide for the nappy, turn over as you can see. So you need to either sort of maybe third it or fold it in half. It's not a massive problem, I suppose. It isn't lined at all with anything inside, so you are going to need a fleece liner in order to keep your baby dry. I'm personally not really a fan of fleece liners because I find they bunch and move around, and even if the liner goes sort of central, I always worry you're going to get bits around the tummy and the sides that are still going to be wet against the baby. I prefer a nappy that's fully fleece lined inside, so everything that touches your baby's skin is fleece. This helps keep them dry. My final issue is with the nipper fastening. So when it's through like that on the sides, because you've got both that tab and the inner bit of the nappy, you've got sort of 4 layers of bamboo. That's lovely there. But this one here on the rise, you can, I don't know if you can see, but you can feel the teeth of the nipper through there. So I don't like that because I worry that's going to hurt my baby. If you use the booster and put that inside, or a fleece liner, that might take away the problem adding that extra layer, but as it stands at the moment, I don't like the teeth on that, personally. If you're using it for nighttime and boosting, then it wouldn't really be an issue, but I've tried to use this in the day and I just wasn't happy with the teeth of the nipper coming through. Overall, I would give this nappy 3 stars. It's incredibly soft, it's really easy to use, though with the nipper fastening, but once you've done that once, you know what you're doing with that, but there's no rise poppers or anything like that to worry about. It's also very slim, which I do like, particularly to have a 2-part system that's so slim. What brings it down for me is being able to feel the nipper teeth through the front of the nappy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content.